my name is Debito-sama, and today we are reacting to Tokyo Revengers Episode 5. Now, let's talk about Episode 4 real quick. Episode 4 was insane. Like, we find out so much from Episode 3. Because, you know, we get introduced to Mikey. We get introduced to Dracula. We find out from Episode 3 that Teta have not been part of the gang yet. And now we go into this episode and it just blows my mind how they're setting this up, bro. Because pretty much we begin with Hinata and Takemichi riding the bus, going to the store, you know, couple things. And you know, it shows a little bit of Hinata's tenacity and her sense of justice. And she basically goes to these kids who were watching some memes or whatever, and she tells them to scoot down, let this old lady sit down. You know, it's nothing that I don't think will drive the plot, but it shows her character more. It shows how Hinata really cares about, you know, even simple things like just having a old lady sit down and not stand up the whole entire time. That is sweet. We get Takemichi, you know, sitting down, chatting up with her in her room because they're going to help, you know, she was going to help him study for the finals and stuff. And Takemichi, my boy, he's just enjoying the whole moment, enjoying being with her and everything. But he messed up when he overall shakes Naito's hand in this beautiful moment where they're sitting, Hinata and Takemichi was on the rooftop watching the fireworks. A heart pops up. He tries to shake her hand, and Naito pops up and shakes his hand, and he gets sent back into the present. And when he got sent back into the present, he basically tells Naito, yeah, I accidentally shook your hand, so I couldn't really get a lot of information, but I really believe that Mikey's innocent. And Naito just like, Mikey? Mikey is the reason why my sister is dead. Why would you say that Mikey is innocent? And he explains that from what he sees in the past, Mikey was a good guy. It has to be something that happened to change him. And they see from files, Takemichi sees from the files that his friend Akun was still alive, and he's one of the upper echelons. So he says, okay, I could probably, he realizes that he can talk to him because he ultimately changed, when he went back in time, he changed the whole overall thing of Akun. Because Akun was supposed to stab Kiyomasa that day. Because I guess Kiyomasa was about to kill Takemichi or whatever. I don't know what events was going to happen. But he was really going to kill Kiyomasa. And he was going to stab him. He was going to go to jail. And after he got out, he was going to be a thug on the streets for the rest of his life. But because Takemichi did what he did, he changed the whole overall plot. And when he changed the overall plot from what happened, he ultimately became this upper echelon dude. So he said, okay, I can contact him. Naito's against it, naturally. I'll be against it too. I'm like, bruh, y'all haven't seen each other in 12 years. Why in the world did you believe that he's gonna, you know, even talk to you? Apparently, he didn't want to talk to him. So both of them, Naito and Takemichi, went to this gentleman's club or this hostess bar, whatever you want to call it. And he meets Akun, and Akun basically gives the big reveal. So if you have not watched the last episode, watch the last episode and watch my review on it, and then come back, because this is big, heavy spoilers. Apparently, Akun was the reason why Takemichi was pushed off that train track that day. He was planning on killing him because apparently Teta wanted to kill Takemichi because of, I guess, his connections with Hinata. I don't know what Hinata did to piss off Teta like that, but whatever she did, he wanted to wipe everyone from the equation, including Takemichi. And I know that it was hard for Teta. I knew I knew it was hard for Akun to do, because they were best friends. They were close. They're like brothers. And then when he finally gave the reveal, Takemichi, of course, was in denial. He didn't expect his best friend to kill him. He like, you lying to me. He said, no, Teta is a scary individual. And he tells Takemichi that Mikey even changed because of Dracun dying. So then we understand, well, dang, Dracun dying is the reason why Mikey is so dark in the future. So it was great that he didn't meet Mikey now. Because if he would have met Mikey now, it was a possibility that Mikey would have probably killed Takemichi. And that'll be it. That'll be the end of the series. But he didn't. And now he's going to go. I assume he's going back in time. After giving Naito all this information, I believe he's going back in time to pretty much stop Dracun from dying. Because before the episode ended, Takemichi asked Naito, hey, what point of time did Dracun die? So that way he will know, he will remember when he go back in time, he will know, okay, I gotta go from this event. I have to go and save Dracun from dying. So now he probably even going to go and start doing more stuff with the gang so he get more closer to Mikey and Dracun. I can't wait to see what's going to happen. Like I said last episode, like, I had some gripes about the whole time travel aspect of it, but I accepted it, and I'm just wanting to see how the end result going to be. And after end result, I'll give my overall thoughts on the time travel stuff. So I'm not going to mention it no more until the end happens. Once I find out all I need to know about how the time travel is going on and everything, then I'll go ahead and put my thoughts out on it. But I digress. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment down below what you want me to react to next, and also comment down below how you feel about Tokyo Revenger in general. Cause starting off, it was slow paced. It had a lot of hype moments, and it started intriguing me more and more. Now I just can't wait to see what happens next. So let's get started. Also, don't forget, hit that notification bell so you won't miss any reactions or reviews that I do in this series. Alright, so without further ado, let's get it started. Alright, Tokyo Revengers, episode 5, Re-Leap. Let's start. Oh, we go into the opening already. Okay, cool. It's like every time I look at this opening, I'm noticing more and more about the plot. I just really hope they change time right before it gets to the point where he can't change it no more. That's all I hope. I'm weak. You're fired. And disappeared for 2 weeks. Dang, she just fired her off the rip. Why you talk like that, fam? But he been gone for 2 weeks. Goodness gracious. If time past and present too. Look for direct deposit. I'm so weak. I mean, absolutely not. Are you trying to take the easy way? I mean, it's a just thing to do. Like, hey, I'm from the past. I mean, I'm from the future, right? Don't go here on this time period. If you do, you will die. It worked for Naito. Why couldn't it work for Hinata? I would think that was the best way he would want to save her. Tell her ahead of time so she wouldn't go to the events. Or what he could do, which would be smart if he does it, he could be like, Nights, he'll be like, Hinata, if we still together at this point in time, I want you to meet with me so we can talk. If he does that, and during that point in time, instead of going to the festival, because she still loves Takemichi, she goes to where Takemichi is, and they talk. Meaning the events that happened during that point of time would never happen. But I doubt they're going to do that. But if they did it, it would have been big brained. I'm trying to take the easy way out because life is hard or nothing right now. Nothing. True. But I wouldn't think she would dislike him though. She would just think something wrong. The cult stuff back then. That's the only reason why you believe them. Dang. And change Tomo. Yeah. So that, I guess this is his origin story in the game too. Like this is how he gets into the game. Draken. I like how you got the Apple laptop. The iMac. Arrested in the park. What? 50 bike members of biking had a brawl. A young man in the 3rd year in the middle school and stabbed in his abdomen. Oh! He gets stabbed in a fight. It's very convenient that they still got all this information about a middle schooler 12 years ago. So it's really good. So he dies recently. Well, past tense, recently. Maybe he changed the... I don't know. Maybe him interfering with time is the reason why Hinata died. That'll be kind of messed up, but it'll make sense. He kept interfering with past, which caused Mikey to change and caused Sendu to die. Yeah. You got 3 people to save now, bruh. Let's go. Back into the past. What a... Whoa! What? Huh? What is going on? Who is this? Who is that? He gone. What the world happened? How'd he get over there? They ain't Takemichi. What you did in the past? Oh, okay. That makes sense. So when every time he leaves and goes back to the future, the old Takemichi comes back. And old Takemichi is this brash thug who doesn't care about his relationship with Hinata, and he's cold to her. I guess that's how he strays away and becomes the Takemichi we know now. Because he's been through life and everything. He ignores his girlfriend, and I guess he had some form of grief from not, for being cold to her for so long that he never talked to her again. Oh, so he cannot leave. At this point in time, he cannot shake Naito's hand at all, period. He has to do everything right, and he has to talk to Hinata all the time, so that way he can develop her bond, her trust in him. So when he do outright protect her, she will go with him. Like, if he makes, says that you need to not go here, she will listen to him. So instead of worrying about saving her, he needs to develop his trust in her, like her trust in him. Because if she develops her trust in him and listens to him when that point of time comes, she will listen, and she would not have to die like that. So, whoo, Takemichi, you got a lot on your plate, bruh. You got a lot on your plate. But now you look kind. Whenever I go to the panel, who has no idea what's going on. Oh. Yeah, just stay with him, bruh. Like, stay with her. Just stay with her as long as you can. Bruh. This is crazy, bruh. He almost cheated on her too, bruh. That's crazy. In middle school, in fact. Like, what's the world is going on, bruh? Bruh, she's a good girlfriend, though, bruh. Like, legit. To be that patient with you after you be cold to her at school? You gotta save Hinata. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I thought it was a setup for a second there. How you riding motorcycles? Y'all in middle school. This is what I don't understand, bruh. Wait, biker gang. No, it couldn't be. Couldn't be. Oh, they have the swastika on their the Manji symbol on their shirt. Mitsuya Takashi. Dang. Oh. Oh, look at Mikey. Your wifey. Oh, at least he's nice about it. Wifey. Oh my God! What? What? Oh snap! Oh jeez! No! This is crazy, bruh. This is crazy. Oh, bruh, this is gonna. Whoo, boy, this is getting juicy, bruh. Oh. You are screwed, my guy. You are screwed, my guy. Oh, you are screwed. You are screwed, bruh. Oh my goodness. You lost a girlfriend, bruh. Dang, bruh. Deserve it. Every last one. Every last bit. Dang. I just wanted to grow up faster, that's all. Dang. Oh, she likes Jack Hun. Oh, that's his girlfriend. Oh, that's his girlfriend. Oh, that's Dragon's girlfriend. Bruh, no. You about to die. Oh my goodness. Bruh, I'm so dead. 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 Bruh, this is funny. Bruh, that's so funny. Oh, snap. Bruh. Oh. It looked like he don't even care. Dang. Bruh, I know she's upset, bruh. I mean, if he explains time travel to her, he probably get away, but she probably think it's an excuse so it could justify him cheating on her. Dang, past Takamichi, what you been doing, bruh? Bruh, like, it's about to be a whole fight. What? Third Division Vice Captain. Captain Pachin. What? Dang. See, Draken on a whole different level, bro. Him and Mikey, everybody listen to him. Pa's really pissed off right now. Dang. Got no sign. Yeah. Oh, something stupid. Got the. Oh, snap. They raped his girlfriend? His parents and siblings? Bruh! That's terrible. Goodness gracious. I thought it was. Our game is still pretty new. Dang. That's not what I asked. Are we gonna fight or what? That's all he cares about, bruh. He's a strong leader. Yeah, I figured. Bruh. He's a fighter, bruh. I like Mikey. Okay. So, from what I've seen, all this, right? That means old buddy gets stabbed during Drakon gets stabbed during this event. Him fighting the gang. I really believe it. Now I haven't really looked at the papers they were talking about in the beginning, but this is what I believe is going to happen. He gets stabbed, and that changes Mikey. Bruh, like, oh my goodness. This is getting crazy, bruh. This is getting really crazy. And we've seen all these new characters and stuff, bruh. Like, the whole gang is crazy. But it's crazy. Maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna save my speculations to the end. Boy, this is gonna be crazy. Bruh. Bruh. Mobius. You gonna be Draken's bodyguard? Are you sure about that? Like he was gonna accept you. Why would I need something annoying as a bodyguard? Bruh, I don't know what you expected, bruh. He was already a badass by himself. You think he really gonna mess with you? As a bodyguard? Nah, Chief. You gotta be stronger than that. I'm so weak. He's just like a little kid. I'm so weak. I'm so weak. Oh, they're best friends. See, that's what I'm saying. It had to been that death had to really mess with Mikey's mind, but for him to change from being like this to being like that, he just straight up look like Meliodas to me, bro. He just give me that vibe. Oh dang. I understand completely. I mean, it's justifiable. Oh snap! The eyes. Oh my goodness, those are the I'm gonna kill you eyes. I don't like those eyes. But what I was about to say, I really understand where the parents are coming from. All they see is a lot of gang activity. Their daughter was revolved around that gang activity, and the girl's boyfriend is part of his gang. So initially you're gonna be like, well, it's because of your gang. And since you're the leader, it's because of you. My daughter is in the hospital right now. It's justifiable. But Mike is true. He's right too. He did nothing wrong. Like, it was because of a member of another gang messing with his buddy, which causes all this to go down. It's just like, bro, I see both points of view. But it's crazy, bro. Oh. Oh. Dang. I guess even though he's the vice commander, they have so much of a bond. Poor family. So Drakon is the reason why Mikey shows compassion. Without Drakon, he doesn't show compassion, period. Yeah. And people important to him. He teaches them that. Yeah. Yeah. And that is right there. That is the reason. That's the dynamic between Drakon and Mikey, which makes Mikey the person he is right now, currently. Drakon keeps Mikey in check and make him show compassion to others. Without Drakon, Mikey doesn't show compassion about no one. All he thinks about is fighting and revenge. And his gang too, but yeah. Bruh. You're so nice, Ken. All this. Yeah. Yep. He wasn't supposed to die. Yep. You just ate. How does that even work? I'm weak. Yeah. And that's it, bruh. Like, this episode was even more crazy than the last, in my opinion, bruh. Because not only did we have Naito, who essentially gets more information as time goes on, but we also see Takemichi trying to legit put all this together. Why does Drakon die? And like the fact that there's a whole fight about to break out between two rival gangs. Drakon's about to die. Mikey, we find out right now that Mikey and Drakon are so close that if Drakon dies, Mikey loses his heart and becomes the messed up person that we see today, or in the present. So now Takemichi is going. He's in a tough situation because he has to now find a way to keep Drakon safe, so that what happens in the present doesn't happen at all. Which means if he changes the events in the past, Akun would still be alive, Hinata would still be alive, Drakon would be still alive, the Tokyo Manji Gang wouldn't be the horrible organization it is. It's just so much stuff that has to happen to protect Hinata and to protect everything goes around. But now that now that Hinata saw that Takemichi cheated, I don't know how it's gonna end, bruh. Like this is crazy. But this episode is way better than the last episode. I'll give this episode more so a 4.5 out of 10. It wasn't a 5 out of 5 episode. I will say that right there. But we get all the information, and it ticks a lot of boxes. Like we get all the information we needed about the dynamic between Mikey and Drakon. We get a lot of information about the gang itself. We get a whole bunch of new characters, and I'm gonna be real with you guys. I will not be able to remember all these characters, but I will remember the more important ones as time goes on. But yeah, 4.5. That's all I have. Comment down below what your thoughts on this episode. Let me know what you feel about it, cause like honestly, like this is getting crazy, bro. Like this is getting wild. We about to have a whole fight about to break out in 2 weeks' time. And in 2 weeks' time, Drakon is gonna die. So we gotta see how Takemichi's gonna do, what Takemichi is gonna do to save everybody. But yeah, that's all I have for this episode. And as always, love you. Bye.